Hey you guys, welcome back to Zindy. If you are new here, I am Sherelle with Zindy.com. We sell acrylic blanks and a ton of printed items such as these composition notebook wraps and share a bunch of different projects that you can do for either fun, for your home, for your kids, or for a business to resell. So today we are going to talk about these composition wraps. They come like this, so you will get both a front piece and a back piece. So that's the front of your composition, that's the back. They're pre-sized. All you will do is apply and trim, okay? So you can use any composition notebook. It fits a generic composition. So here's a front and back. Here's one that is done, front and back. And what I can do from here is add a name and vinyl. And then here is a popcorn one, front and back. So these designs are already listed on the website. We will have a bunch more, but if you have something in mind that you need or want, just let us know. We custom print all of this in-house in Florida, so we have a bunch of options as far as that goes. Okay, so let's get started on how to actually apply these. So we are going to take our book and we're going to take the front of our composition wrap. And the first thing we want to do is we want to just trim off this excess white on this side, because this side is going to go right up against, it can overlap a little, the binding of the composition book. So we need a really straight edge here with no extra. So you can use a paper trimmer, which is very easy, or you can use an X-Acto knife and a ruler, which I will do in this video just so I can demonstrate it. But a paper trimmer is a much easier option. Not that this is difficult, but there is more room for error for this as opposed to a trimmer. All right, so that's done. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a hinge, okay? You wanna have a hinge that's about 1.5 inches to 2 inches. Don't go too small with it, because that will lead to making it harder to not get bubbles in your wrap. So we're going to just pull the backing down. I'm just going to use my mat to get a good 2 inches. And then this is the leading edge that we're going to use to attach to our composition, okay? So we just want to line this up, top of our book, top of our wrap, and we're just going to hold it taut and line it up. You just want to make sure you're looking at both the top of the print and the bottom, that you're not too high or too low. And you can cover the binding just a bit. You don't want to go crazy with it, but it can overlap just a bit. And so what we're going to do is we're going to work on the center all the way up to that backing paper, like so. With your squeegee, you're just going to burnish it really well. And then from here, all we're going to do is just go back and forth and let that backing paper roll off, okay? So don't try to go too fast here. Just back and forth, easy peasy. That's the reason why that hinge is important to be on at least 1 inch or 2, like 1.5 inches to 2 inches, because if not, it won't do this as easily. And we're just gonna go all the way to the edge. All right, so that is done. So you can see the wrap is all on there. I'm just going to take my squeegee and go along the edges to make sure it's all attached. And this wrap does have an air egress technology. Basically what it is little pockets of air between the backing paper and the vinyl that helps for you to not get air pockets whenever you're applying your vinyl. Now, to trim this extra, you can do 2 things. You can keep your book closed and use the book as a guide to trim the extra, or if you prefer, you can open the book and do it just like we did with trimming the edge. We're just going to line that ruler up, and we're just going to trim off that excess. Don't worry about the corners, we'll get those last. If I can get this unstuck to me. All right, so this corner right here, you'll see that little bit. You're just gonna go and chop that off. Same thing with this one. All right, so that is done. Here's the front. So from here, all we will do is add a name, but let's go ahead and get the back done. It's gonna be the same exact process. The only difference is instead of trimming this edge, because we're not using that side, we are gonna trim this edge, okay? So whatever edge is actually going to touch your binding is the edge that you wanna trim. And then same thing. And then we want to make sure our print is the right way. So yes, yes. Same idea. No big deal if you do that. Totally fine. That air egress is what will save you with that. All right. Okay. So same thing. And we're just going to go back and forth. And then let me show you how to trim it without the ruler if you're going to just use the book as a guide. You just want to make sure your X-Acto knife is touching your vinyl and not your pages. And obviously, if needed, you can always go back and clean it up. All right, so there's the front, there's the back, super easy, super adorable. So all three of these patterns are on our site already, and I'm about to add some big bulk packs. So if you wanna do them for a whole classroom or anything like that, a group, you will be able to do so. And then here you can just add regular vinyl, whatever you would like on there, or UV DTF. Tons and tons of options. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.